guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a really good video for you, and it's following me trying and following makeup tutorial that Scott Barnes did to Tati. If you didn't see the video, I'm gonna link it down below. Scott Barnes is a makeup artist of J.Lo. He's the owner of J.Lo Glow, and he did something similar to Tati, and she looked amazing. And he did really use different kind of technique than you usually see on Instagram and people doing. So I saw a trend that now people are trying to recreate the look, and it looks so fun. So I really want to try it as well. Hopefully turn out looking like J.Lo. A lot of people look really good with that look, and a lot of people had like a fail. I hope I'm not one of them. But yeah, quickly before starting, I want to address me talking English in this video. I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. First of all, my English is becoming really crusty and I need to practice it, so I feel like this is perfect way of doing it. Second, I have a lot of people watching me from the United States, and also all of my Croatian friends and family are like begging me to do a video on language they understand, so I thought English is the best for everyone to understand. I'm still gonna do my videos in Spanish since most of my crowd is from Latin America, but I figure I'm gonna do every once in a while one English video for myself and for my Croatian people. Most of you know Spanish is my third language, and sometimes I feel I cannot express myself the way I want to. So this is also like a little therapy for me to be myself. I'm not saying I'm not myself in Spanish, I am, but sometimes I feel like I cannot find a word, exactly word what I want to say. I feel I cannot express myself the way I want to. I did video with Lara. I figured that on English I'm way more chill and myself. I hope nobody will be mad at me. I still have plenty of Spanish video and I will continue to make it, so in case you don't understand anything of what I'm saying, you'll probably not understand this either, but if you don't understand, you can watch all of my other videos. So with that aside, feel free to give me a like on this video and please subscribe on my channel. It helps me a lot. And now we can get started. He looks so much bronze next to her.
I've been doing this for 28 years, and I just shot my 263rd music video last week.
400 magazine covers. He's a genius.
I became a makeup artist by accident, and became a passion after.
I also became makeup artist by accident. So he's saying now that this kind of makeup is more for music videos, movies, and like camera friendly. So it means that you will look amazing in camera, but not so amazing in person. A lot of times YouTubers and like beauty gurus do makeup that looks amazing in camera, but not so good in person. So you really need to learn like which kind of makeup is camera friendly makeup and which kind of makeup you want to go use for every day. Yeah, I guess we're gonna use a shitload of product. Okay, so before we start, I'm not gonna use the same product as he. I'm gonna focus more on his technique just because I don't have those products. But yeah, I'll try to use similar brushes. I'll try to make it work. But first thing he does, he takes a really light concealer and he puts it basically all over her face.
Like, I'm not gonna pretend.
Okay, so he used a lot of concealer and it's really white concealer. So I guess I'm gonna use this Tarte Shape Tape. This is in color Fair Beige. Way too light for me. And he goes all the way on the bridges of her nose and all the way down like this. I really hope this is gonna work. I want to look like J.Lo.
You don't use primer?
For what? I don't really need it.
Oh yeah.
I don't really need
To
it.
fill everything in.
Okay, so he's not using primer, and I always forget to use primer, honestly. Like today I didn't even question. I really don't know if primer works. I do believe you should prep your skin, and I did. I put a vitamin C serum and my hydrating cream, and that's it. I forgot about primer. I always forget about primer. He makes, I feel like he's too much. 2 lines on the smile line line. So he's going in with this kind of brush, like foundation brush, and he's just like patting the concealer in to blend.
I like to do with it is just kind of blend it out and just working into the skin. Now I'm starting to feel like that guy from whoever he's painting.
I love Bob Ross. He's so calming.
Right underneath your nose.
Happy concealer.
Have a little.
Happy concealer. So they're just patting this in. You see, my English is so crusty. And then he just like do this. And then for the nose, he says that he just like lifts the concealer. Like this. Wow. Oh my god, I look so freaking white. But she looks so freaking white in video, so I guess we're in a good way. Actually, my face is looking crazy and like hella makeup, but it feels so good. Like I'm basically having just concealer, so it feels really, really good. I'm a little bit scared of him not blending this out. It's gonna dry up and be a mess. He's now going in with contour, and he used a brush that I don't have. So I'm gonna try to use this, like also a dense brush. He's taking a cream contour, what I also don't have, but I have this concealer by Too Faced Born This Way concealer in color caramel. So let's hope it's gonna work. I'm gonna put it on my back of my hand. Oh. Okay, so he's just going in, like seriously just carving her chin like this and like blending it a little bit down. Okay. Wow. This is so fun for me, guys. Okay.
Named it.
Oh, you named this look?
Yeah, it's called Snatchral.
Natural.
It's snatch, but natural.
I love that
Yeah.
so much.
It's kind of
Oh
like
my
Leona.
God.
So he's just like blending it downwards into her neck, which does actually create a shadow. Oh my god, cut my head. But in person it looks really creepy, but now I get when he says this is like camera makeup. So okay, let's just trust the process. What did I do?
No.
This is my area that I don't like. Scott actually
Light.
Okay, so now he's just going in the cheeks. Here. I sound like Australian. Here. By the way, I love Australian accent. I wish I learned English that way. And then he's just putting it on her forehead. Fun times, fun lines. Okay, so he also draws line like here from the eyes. Oh, I need to tie up my hair. Give me a minute, please. So blending it a little bit. He's taking a really small defined brush and he's drawing literally 2 lines down the bridge of her nose. I'm really not good at straight lines. Okay, 1 down. And now he's just doing a lip contour, like he put dark shadow on top of her cupid's bow and on lip. And personally, I'm really fan of doing a lip contour. I always do it. I always try to make my lips a little bit bigger. But I think it looks really pretty, and look, like instantly my lips look so much fuller. I feel like he's using a lot darker contour. I should definitely purchase one to try, but we're gonna work with what we have.
all the work.
Okay, so he used some kind of Chanel body makeup that makes her way more bronzier and shinier. I do not have that, but I have something like this. This is Femme Couture Get Luminous Bronzing Face and Body Luminizer. This is from Sally Beauty Supply. We're gonna use that. I'm gonna put it here on the back of my hand. It looks like this, like bronze liquid. I already tried before. I love it for summer, like for special occasions, and he's using some kind of big dense fluffy brush. I don't have that, but I'm gonna try to use this one. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun to wash off. But yeah, let's do this. If you want to look like J.Lo, we definitely need to apply some bronzer. Wow, J.Lo. Okay, next. Okay, so now he takes foundation and he's just blending around the contour. So I'm gonna use a Huda Beauty and Tres Leches. I love this foundation, but I feel like he's using some kind of cream foundation again. I feel like this is gonna work so much better with creams, but okay, I'm gonna put it on my hand and just like dabble a little bit. I'm taking the same brush that I use my body bronzer. I'm gonna put it back on my hands so it's spread evenly. And now he's just blending this part. Like, he's not going directly in contour, just blending the two together. Wow, and it looks really, really good actually. Doing the same, just blending. It's just like tapping instead of mixing the both together. So in that way, can you see this? So in that way, the contour is just staying underneath and we just put foundation over it. If we did this kind of motion, like mix it together, we will just erase all of the contour with it. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Did I talk really slow? I feel like I talk really slow. I need to speed up. Let's forget about our ears. So for this white part, he's using a whiter foundation than the first one. So I'm gonna use NARS. This is my favorite foundation of all times. It's so beautiful. And in color Santa Fe. I definitely miss with this color. It doesn't fit me when I'm bronze. It doesn't fit me when I'm white. Whatever. Again, top. Like where we put the white. Oh my god, this is getting together. Can you see this? Wow, he's a magician. Touches here, but I'm not sure if it's the same brush or he just goes back and forward with darker foundation brush and then whiter foundation brush. And he's going in with peach cream blush, and I have a pink one, so I'm gonna use a pink one. Like put the blush on the back of my hands to heat it up a bit. Applying the blush. Does it show? Oh yes, it shows. Okay, so he went back with lighter concealer and put it just underneath the eyes. I'm a little bit scared to do it because my under eyes already look really bright, but hey, who am I to not obey the Scott parts? I'm taking L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in color Biscuit. So he's just putting it underneath her eyes again, like this. And all of a sudden her nose contour is blended, so we don't know how he did that. Let me just... Okay, they didn't show that part, so how I'm gonna blend this out. Okay, focus.
Okay, powder.
Okay, powder. He's using a pressed translucent powder with a little bit of pink in it. So I'm gonna use this huge brush. Oof, just like this. Just setting all makeup. And for highlight, I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Guerrero palette. I mean, you can notice I really love this palette. It's just so gorgeous. It was my favorite highlight palette. It still is my favorite highlight palette till this moment. It just makes... Oh, I will show you what I mean. He mixed a bunch of different colors, so that's what we're gonna do. You see, that's what I mean. Like these highlighters are just the prettiest highlighters. Okay, so he's jumping in with powder contour, so I'm gonna use this NYX contour palette. If you never tried this, I really recommend you. It's so good and so inexpensive. I'm gonna take this color. It looks pretty bronzy color that's used.
I hate when it looks like there's a stripe. So let's toast the edges. Do you remember Made in Manhattan? Let's talk about that in a second.
I love that movie.
Fluff the edges.
And now he's using the clean brush. Actually, the brush he used for translucent powder. He just passes like stops it to like marry both powders together. I've never been so airbrushed in my life. He's using a little bit darker lip liner, so I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna take better the Bisou Donut Says. It's just a regular brown, really dark brown pencil, and he's just like going in the edges. Like this. Okay, so now he's going in with lip gloss. I have so many lip gloss. I love lip gloss, so this is a pressure. Which one is the real one? So I'm just gonna use this Pillow Plum to plump my lips further, because he's not using any lipstick. It's just a liner and then lip gloss. So let's try that.
Tip alert. You know what I'm doing? Going out to the edge. Not taking it and out into the
Oh, it actually makes it really nice.
One and two and out into the.
Okay, he's not doing anything really special with the brows, so I'm gonna go and use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I always use this product in Arburn, and he's just like filling in the brows. So let me fill out my brows and I'm gonna come back.
So what I do with this, just so you guys can, I don't know if you can see this or if it helps, I almost work it in a circle. Now, still one color. I just want to...
By the way, I'm using a Huda Beauty Nude Medium Obsession palette. I am obsessed with it. It's such a pretty palette.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a lighter beigeier color, just going right underneath the eye.
And I'm just gonna like clean up the edges like he does. And right now he does with like a metallic orange shade, so I'm gonna use this shade right there. It's like so pretty finger. So we're gonna put it here. Wow.
My Tati pile of makeup.
Jesus, it keeps moving things over this way. I'm like, what? You're gonna love these lashes.
Yes.
Already?
Yes. This is the Claudia.
And these are my favorite lashes for the moment. They're J.Lo in style Alexa. Okay, our lashes are popped in, and now he's using again that mascara and just like gluing our lashes with a fake one and putting them in directions you want them to go. Like so. And he takes a little bit darker brown eyeshadow and he put it just in the corner, so that's what we're gonna do. So. And this is it, guys.
Ya no quiero más de lo que tú das.
This is my final look. I really like how it looks. Like, it looks so bronzy, so J.Lo. Let me know, what do you think? Would you try it? I definitely challenge you to try it. It's so fun to do, and it's so cool to see like how everything come back together. Please give me a like on this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. And also you can follow me on my Instagram, where I also do a lot of mini makeup tutorials. And that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.